nerds, nerds, and everybody in between. It's your boy Wyatt, Sensei of the Syndicate, and we are here today having a great time talking about some great stuff going on here. We're talking about the old adage which nerds talk about, which is who would win in a fight. And so we got a bunch of them today, and I got some people here with me that are here to spread that BS love that we only can bring. So without further ado, I want to go ahead first introduce the Husky Hokage. One third of the things people don't say podcast. Marcus, what's good, man?
What is going on, man? How you doing?
Man, making it through the day, having a little audio issues, but we all good. We still in here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm happy to be here. I'm excited to get on these versus battles. Uh, who will get these hands and feet? I'm ready for it.
Mm-hmm. So and then the other part of my BWO, my Kevin Nash of the group. Juan, how you been, bro?
Man, working and sleeping, praising God.
Hey, that's all you can do, bro.
Yeah, that's all you can do, man.
So um so I went ahead because we started in the chat and tried to get some ideas from you guys, but I also came up with some other ones on my own. So there's a lot of them. So we can get through as many as y'all want to. Um, but I wanted to start off with one of the more traditional ones when it came to when it comes to those things. So without further ado, we got Batman versus Superman. There's no prep
I
time.
I would
Well,
say I'm
first of
glad you
all, we
put
need to talk about this
the
prep
no
time
prep
thing.
time up there.
Yeah, we got
This
we
is not
gotta
a
we gotta talk about this prep time thing. So how much is prep time? You know what I mean? Is it like we gonna fight? You know what I mean? Like, you know how at school times you fought and you like, I'm gonna see you after school. Does that consider prep time? You know what I mean, to get your ass whooped,
I mean,
or
go
is
ahead,
it
go
like
ahead,
a
finish. I'm
day,
sorry.
2 days? What is it?
I mean, if you tell me, for me, if you tell me that we go fight at a certain time and I got more than 30 minutes to get my more than 30 minutes before the fight, I mean, I guess you consider that prep time. That's just my thought. So like you said, if it's the beginning of the day or it's lunchtime at school and you be like, I'm gonna see you at 3 o'clock, bet they give me time to come up with a plan to either run or get some stuff in place to whoop your butt. So yeah,
It's kind of like Home Alone. Home Alone is prep time to me. You know what I mean? But
definitely, definitely.
uh everything else is just like, you know what I mean?
I
So
mean, I look at it like this, man. You NFL, college football, you got 7 days to prepare and watch game film. Even a boxer may have a few months. UFC fighters got a few months, maybe some weeks to prepare. So you you know Batman is a genius, so you know he's gonna come up with some fly crap to try to take down his opponent. So I mean, you give anybody prep time, you liable to beat your opponent really. As my man from Tuscaloosa, Deontay Wilder, I mean he fought Fury 3 times and got dropped twice. I mean, you liable to beat your opponent, but I mean, everybody give Batman the benefit of doubt when you give him prep time. So I'm not with the prep time. Superman squashed this dude all day, every
Yeah,
day.
that's
No
that's
prep
not a
time
fight.
for Batman.
That's
It's
not
not
really a fight.
it's not even close, man.
It's not. That's not a fight. That's like that's like a mauling. That's like like
it's
probably
One punch.
like one punch or some a shot from his eyes or something. Like he ain't got to do like do much. But so
that,
yeah, we're
that's
going
true.
it's
But
Superman
but
easily.
but why? Straight up, man. That's probably the tightest photo I ever seen of Superman. No lie. So yeah,
Man,
That is dope.
I,
so
It
I,
really is
I'm
dope.
I'm digging it. I'm not a Superman dude, but I like that. I like that picture.
so here's what I did. I went ahead and like I have a lot, like a ridiculous amount of wallpapers. So there's I just went through my wallpapers and be like, "Who? This would be a good fight." You know what I mean? And this would be a good one too. So so what you're seeing is pretty much my wallpapers. Um, now I'm gonna give you one that I think is a little bit more even, but I still don't know if Batman can pull it out. So we're gonna check this one out.
If it's what I think it is, oh, this Blade. Okay, okay. Um, mm,
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm.
So
So
Batman versus Blade. And for those who are watching, you definitely can comment below. Let us know what you feel. So if
sorry.
you feel like Batman's got the hands to handle Blade, go ahead and put that out there. If you think Blade is finna mollywop Bruce Wayne, let us know that too.
I mean, Batman is from the League of Shadows, man. That's probably like the one of the coldest trainings you could probably ever go through.
Correct. Correct.
I I,
Mhm.
I like Blade. I like Blade, but
Steven,
I'm
what's
gonna
going
get
on,
it out
man?
of.
What it do?
So you're seeing some of the stuff that we got.
No,
Uh, So you're coming in right at a good point. We got Blade versus Batman.
oh, that was easy to me. But I'll let who is that in the bottom? Who is that? I see Marcus, right?
Marcus and
What's your
Juan.
what's your name, bro? I don't know if I've met you before.
It's
Oh, this
Juan.
one, man.
Oh, Juan. All right, cool. Look, I don't recognize your face yet, Juan. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How about you, bro?
I'm chilling like a villain. Sorry for
So
interrupting your thought. You were telling us about Blade
Yeah, I was just gonna say, man, I give this one to Batman.
over Blade.
Yeah, it's for the simple fact, man, he is from the League of Shadows. That's probably one of the coldest factions in comic book history, in my opinion.
Okay.
Even fight on it's a battle. Batman's brilliance, IQ, battle IQ surpasses Blade. So I edge it out to Bats.
All right. Well, I'm gonna disagree with you.
Go ahead, man.
why? Why would you disagree, Steven? Please.
Well, I mean, I don't know as much about Batman as you all, so maybe you have better reasoning. You know, I'm not as comic book versed as you guys are, but I'm still gonna have my opinion, and it is this: number one, Blade's physicality, no matter how much training Batman has had, is just ridiculous. He has all of the powers of a vampire. Okay, he's faster than Batman. He's stronger than Batman, and I believe that his, hand-to-hand combat training might be less than Batman's because he's got some, some training as well. But the fact that he has some training, but is physically a better specimen than Batman would allow me to. Now, when did you get into the prep? Did y'all talk about the prep time argument thing?
Oh yeah, we already talked about prep time.
All right.
We
So
talked about
counsel.
KB. What's going on?
Uh,
So we talked about prep time. So prep time is essentially you can have a little bit of time, but like having like an hour, you know what I mean? Like say for instance, you lunchtime and you say I'm gonna fight you at the end of school. Is that considered prep time, or is
That's
that
prep
just
time.
like you know what I mean?
That's prep time.
So
So okay, yeah. I mean, he would if he's got more than somebody's too loud. It's got an echo. Is that me? I think it's in this bunch.
hold on, let me mute.
Um, I mean, he would win with prep time maybe just because that's Batman's, you know, kibosh for any situation. But I don't know, man. It's like I can't think of he doesn't. It's like the gadgets. All right. I mean, Blade even has a healing factor, right?
he does. He heals
That's what I'm
faster
saying.
than
Like, I
regular
mean,
people.
he has a healing factor. He's better physically. Batman would only win if he has enough prep time to determine, the best way to beat Blade. You know what I mean? And the other thing is that, how much does he know about Blade? That's the other part to it, because it's like, in order for his prep time to even be useful, he would have to have a decent amount of knowledge of Blade's weaknesses and things like that to say, all right, well, this is how I'm going to attack this person. But walking by each other, in the streets, Batman is going to take the L. And, I just can't see how he would win in a chance encounter, in a passing by each other. He needs some legit prep time, and he's going to need deep knowledge of Blade. But if it's just he thinks Blade's on something he shouldn't be on, and he want to, give him the Batman treatment, he going to end up walking away, beaten, destroyed.
KB, what do you think?
I agree 100% with that call. I think personally, everybody wants to give Batman that prep time caveat. I don't think he should always get it. That is not a superpower. That is just something that y'all want to give him for plot armor. So literally, they just walking by and Blade's like, I want smoke. Batman is done. I'm sorry, he is. And then not only that, but to my knowledge, hold on, Thanos. To my knowledge, Blade is not somebody who's like, I have an issue with killing folks. He has no issue with that. Batman is walking away from that. He getting done dirty in front of his homeboys.
All right. Well, Marcus, what you feel?
I'm riding with them on this. As much as I like I like Batman for the most part. However, in this situation, like Steven was saying, like Blade is basically bigger, stronger, faster, more equipped to handle the situation on the fly. Like, I'm going with Blade. It's and like I said, unless like I said, this happens where, like I said, like Kate was saying, he gets notified a week or so. Batman has his prep time that everybody likes to put in place. Then maybe it might be more of a even fight. But I'm like you said, if they're walking down the street, Blade like, hey man, throw them hands. Blade's go take them. Blade is gonna wipe the floor with him for the most part.
All right. So it sounds like on this one, we think that that Batman may take an L on this one. So now I do have another one that I think is a little bit more even. So the next one is right here.
Hey,
Doctor Strange
versus Dr. Fate.
Yes. So who's got thoughts, opinions about these two?
What's Dr. Fate's powers?
He's just like Doctor Strange.
He's similar to Doctor Strange. His Dr. Fate's like he gets his power from it's basically the helmet. Once you put the helmet on, you become Dr. Fate basically.
Okay.
Like magic stuff like that, sorcery, something along those lines.
So his helmet is his, power though.
It comes like it trains. It's like a have you yeah, he's like a conduit, like almost some along the lines of what like how Moon Knight is. Like he works for, like he has a so it's something like that.
So if he don't have his helmet, he can't do that.
Yes. For the most, go ahead, Marcus. Marcus trying to play like he's trying to be politically correct about it. Yeah, if he ain't got the helmet, he's not Dr. Fate. Yeah, he's just a dude that has the, he looks for people that have affiliate like just some power, like some magic in them, but like, and that helps make him stronger. But if you take the helmet off, you still not Dr. Fate.
Yeah, it's I was trying to, like I said, find a better way to put it, but yeah, that's basically what it is. And I'm actually, that he's Dr. Fate is going to be in the Black Adam movie. But as far as this situation, it's actually kind of hard. Like I said, they're both similar power sets. I'm gonna give the edge to the Doctor Strange, and just for the simple fact of how outside the box Doctor Strange can be with his thinking and the stuff he can pull, I'm gonna give the edge to Doctor Strange.
I'm gonna cut in. Steven, thanks to you and having to explain it, I got to go with Doctor Strange because all it takes is like one of those portals, and you just taking the helmet off, and that's it. Like
That's
you're like
all. See?
you just like this real quick, grab the helmet,
Boom,
like
helmet.
the battle's over. The battle's over.
That's why I asked. Yeah, because I didn't know his power. So it's like, I know what Doctor Strange can do, but you know, what's this guy's abilities? Like, all right, so no helmet. All right.
It's a little bit more than like you take his helmet off. He's powerless. It. I think I can't remember. I used to know more about Dr. Fate. I actually can't remember, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know anything, but I know if he needs the helmet, Doctor Strange can be naked, and still Doctor Strange, right?
Yeah, he's still Doctor Strange.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's still Stephen Strange.
So anybody else got any opinions on? Man, now, not that I'm thinking of Naked Strange, but like you're just like, hey, he's naked. He's still Doctor Strange. Hey, you don't have to have no jewelry on, no nothing. So anybody else? Everybody agree?
I agree.
All right. All right. So I did a couple other ones. Hopefully Steven doesn't, take them apart by like asking two questions.
I'm gonna ask questions if I
Oh,
don't.
I know you are. I know you are. So that's what it is. Dub, what's going on, man?
What's good, man?
How you doing? So we are still in the thick of it. So I got another one for us. Here we are. We are doing Sonic versus the Flash. I just saw Sonic 2.
Man. This one's kind of easy.
Don't do me again. Okay, let's hear what everybody's got.
First off, which Flash? Not that it really matters, but I'm just curious.
I'm gonna go with Barry just because Wally would make it too easy.
It's easy regardless. It's still Flash.
Yeah,
super easy.
I know, but
yeah.
Listen, I took some time on these, so we go talk about Sonic.
I'm sorry. What was the one? I'm sorry. I had to step away. I apologize.
Sonic versus the Flash, and they.
B, what up, baby? Sorry.
So what, Marcus? I want to hear your answer since you came in new. So I want to.
Okay, Sonic versus the Flash.
Yes.
Are we including Supersonic?
Oh, forgot about that part.
We can make it interesting.
Answer still don't change though.
It's not because Speed Force is still Barry.
Yeah.
Even if we,
but give him a better fighting chance.
Not for that long.
I mean,
question.
Round two.
If he knocks,
he gonna find all of the jewels again that quick.
If he gets knocked out, does he lose his rings? Does he still survive?
Exactly.
Does that still? Because if he always has one ring, then he's always alive and he has a chance.
Right.
So so everybody just went with the Flash, huh?
Yeah.
I see Flash.
Sonic Speed tops out at sound. Okay. At sound, he's maxed out. He can't go beyond that.
Didn't know that. So
I mean, that's why it's Sonic, Supersonic. That's his speed. His speed cap is the speed of sound. Beyond that, that's all. Barry, I know, is past sound easily. So it's like, I mean, sound is slow to him. You know what I'm saying? So
you do have a point because Barry has went back in time. So Flash.
Oh, all right. So this one hopefully is a little bit better because I thought about this one. Okay. And there's many facets to it.
Facets. Ooh.
Okay. Oh, is that Daredevil?
Daredevil versus Kakashi.
Oh man.
Because the Jitsu, he can't, you know what I mean? He can't put him in the Jitsu because he's blind. He can't see it.
But he's called the copy ninja for a reason. So I'm going with Kakashi.
Definitely. But it's a good fight though. It's a good fight. It's a good fight because what you have is, Daredevil's hand skills versus like Kakashi's hand skills. Oh my gosh, I would love to see that. But even without his connection to the eyes, the Sharingan still can see his energy flow in order to handle his hand-to-hand combat. You see what I'm saying? He might not be able to cast a genjutsu on him, but he can throw a punch and he can still send his body into the other dimension. You know what I mean?
This is why I mess with y'all, because like I was like, should I put anime in this one? You know what I mean? And then once I got y'all together, it was just like, oh, this. He's still gonna get swamped, but
you got.
So here was my question, because I actually had this debate with my roommate earlier. It's a different person, but it's still looking at like sort of the same thing with the genjutsu. Is they were saying like Daredevil in a hallway versus Wanda, Daredevil watches her, and they were talking about like his perception because he can't see. So I'm like, okay, even if you look at the genjutsu, does it not alter the perception of your senses as well, or is it just sight based? Because if it alters your perception of all senses, no, Daredevil is still getting washed by that move. If it's just sight though, then maybe he has a chance around that. Like I'm going Daredevil, like I'm going Kakashi either way, but I was just curious about that because I wasn't sure.
I honestly think it may be all senses, because when they do it, like don't get me, I think it starts. It may. I think it.
The eye contact is the catalyst.
Yeah, I think that's what I think. Like I said, the fact that it starts with the eyes, but once it gets into it, it affects everything. Once you're under it, once you're under the genjutsu. So
see, I was thinking, I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to put it out there.
Yeah. The eye contact starts it, but beyond. But even if you take away genjutsu, what is Daredevil gonna do against the Chidori?
Exactly. He's still taking that.
Like I said, I'm still taking Kakashi, the copy ninja. My boy.
There we go. All right, so we got one down. My boy Tots said what's up. Say what up, Tots.
What up?
Yeah. And said Wanda would kill Daredevil. I believe he's immune to genjutsu. Yeah, without eye contact.
Need eye contact to get the genjutsu started.
I would say he needs the eye contact. Like once he gets under it, it affects everything. But you have to start off with the eye contact.
Okay, I appreciate that because I wasn't sure.
You know, Daredevil, he's blind, but he still kind of sees like.
That's what I'm saying. Does that really
out like
it's because he can't see the pupil. He know where the pupil's at. You know what I'm saying?
But you see how he sees is like it's more so from the
sonar.
I guess it's like almost like a son. It's almost like a sonar, like a bat or a dolphin or something like that. But yeah,
okay.
I agree with him on that. He said,
I'm just saying, like, could he technically still get caught in one? You know?
Maybe it may be one of Itachi's, and I'm gonna only say that because there's no better genjutsu user than Itachi. So if there was somebody that could maybe possibly figure out a way to get him caught in one, it would be him. But, it would.
B said that Daredevil versus Might Guy would be interesting.
I'm still taking Guy though. I'm taking Guy.
Guy is that dude though.
Gates could Daredevil handle? Because I'm gonna say that at the third gate, Daredevil is done.
Yeah.
You give him too much credit after the second.
Yo, no.
You say the first gate?
I was thinking about just Rock Lee and how he just took off, the weights, bro. Once he takes off the weights, that's a done deal. That's a done deal.
How many y'all
I don't know what's going on now.
How many y'all remember Drunken Fighter Rock Lee?
Man,
I
will put Drunken Fighter Rock Lee against
I got something for that. I got something for that.
Drunken Face Rock Lee.
God.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get it because y'all done messed around.
And dog Rock Lee, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
All right. Rock Lee versus Iron Fist. Who you got?
Can somebody give me a little quick rundown of Iron Fist's abilities? I know it's martial arts, but what else does that entail?
He kind of got like a look because I never really read the comic books. I played with him a few on games. And I suffer through Iron Fist on Netflix, but he kind of gets like a little kinetic energy in his fist and kind of like powers it up a little bit. That's about the extent of what
from the
It's
show.
like
Now, if we
chopper.
talking if Iron Fist from the show, it's clearly gonna be a wash. But in like if we talking about Iron Fist from the actual comics, this is gonna be this is a good good fight because Iron Fist from the comics, like he's probably him and him and Shang-Chi are probably like in as far as in the Marvel universe, probably 1 and 2 as far as like just throwing
Martial
hands,
art.
like as far just straight
Mhm.
martial arts. It's maybe like 2 or 3 other people that you can put in there. I can't think of them right offhand, but I know those are like the top 2 in this fight.
Can he do 1,000 push-ups?
I'm about to say I'm still as much as good as Iron Fist can be.
KB said,
I'm
yeah.
still going Rock Lee.
Rock Lee.
I'm taking Rock Lee. I'm taking Rock Lee on this.
Leave devil all day.
I mean, if you go base level Rock Lee, maybe not. But once you start kicking them gates in there, even with his kinetic, power that you're talking about, I still think that Rock Lee stands a very, very good chance. Like probably 7 gates is what I would give from my, like limited knowledge. 6 or 7 gates, 8 gates.
He can get him. He would make it through. Honestly, Iron Fist could probably make it through them first 3 to 4 gates, maybe
Yeah.
even 5.
You give
Once it
you
gets
give
up, once it
man,
gets
you give
past
him a
there,
lot. You give him a lot, cause
I like that. Will say you because a lot of people know Iron Fist from the trash ass show, but like actual Iron Fist from the comics can throw hands like
I know he
hands.
can throw hands, but like he was moving faster than the sand could protect Gara, and that was when he was a kid.
True.
That was before.
I get you.
That's
I
before
get
he
you.
leveled up. That's all I'm saying.
I get that.
Okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? I just
I'm still. I'm gonna give Iron Fist some more credit, man, dude. He ain't got the he doesn't have. He's not the Iron Fist for. He's Iron Fist for a reason. Like
Yeah.
it comes with some. It comes with some power. Like
All right.
I think he can stick around for a few of them gates.
I don't think so because I don't think his durability is built like that. Like
Ah.
wise, I think like he can throw hands. We're not gonna argue that at all because he definitely can. But I don't think he built to withstand what Lee is going to do to him when he hits gate 2. So I just don't see it.
Dang.
and then with
Hey.
the leaf thing where he take the raps and then just
Oh man.
he not coming back from that. He not coming back from that, bro.
Because I'm just saying, like, I don't even remember who Iron Fist villains are for real. Like, I don't think his villains are even built like that. He's a part of a group that deals with, like, the
Regular.
base level threats.
Right.
And Rock Lee is not going to be a base level threat, my guy. He is coming in, like, you're going to have to call the Avengers. You're not calling the Defenders.
Oh,
All
God.
right, but I'm gonna say that
I can see that.
I could pick up Thor's hammer, and I mean that. I mean that with all of my heart. If anybody in Narutoverse could pick up Thor's hammer, it would be Rock Lee.
I agree.
I'm just that's a conversation for another day. I'm
gonna say I agree with you on that, but I also think Naruto can pick up Thor's hammer. I believe he could.
Nope.
Because
I think that the Nine Tails will make him unworthy.
Exactly.
Not only that, but you also have to be able to divvy out
Yeah.
punishment. Naruto wants to talk too much. He wants to be friends with everybody, and that ruins that he has to talk jitsu. That doesn't work. You know what I mean? You got to be able to deliver.
It's Nindo though. You gotta.
I understand. I mean, he didn't have friends, so he want to be friends with everybody. I get that.
Right. His Nindo is going to get his ass whooped.
Exactly.
You don't want
universe.
to hear you. Hey, bro, look, let's talk this out. Now, if you don't want to talk this out, I still got these hands for you. You don't want to talk? Yeah, let's go.
The only person he threw hands with like that to like the bitter end was Sasuke at the very end of the show.
Okay, quick question.
Yeah.
Who you got in the talk battle, Tanjiro or Naruto? Who doing the most talk? Who win that talk?
Oh God. They're just gonna hug each other. They're just gonna hug each other, bro. They're not even gonna fight. They're gonna be like, listen, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you either. Can we be friends?
We
could be friends.
Bring it in.
Yeah.
Naruto be like, I got a sister. Naruto could be like, I didn't have a family.
Oh man, you can join our family.
Do you have ramen?
Hey, that sounds about
So, all right. So I got another one. Who do I want to go? I'll do this one.
Okay. Left to okay, Kratos.
The only so the thing is there if all the weapons that Kratos carries are imbued in magic, Superman is not in a good place then. I'm just saying. So we got Kratos versus Superman. And I'm gonna go on record, and I think first of all, Superman, his defense skills are at like a 1. And if these are magical weapons, he's really in trouble.
He's weak against magic like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that about Supes because I would have thought that he was just regular as durable.
No. Well, he is, except for like the only things that can get him is magic and kryptonite. And those are magic. If those are magic, any of the weapons that he has from any of the God of War games.
Gotcha. So which super we talking about? We talking about the super they get with the sunlight and stuff like that. Like we talking about like stand.
I mean, which one you want to go with? Like we can.
I don't know, cause like I just kind of got into God of War, so that's what I'm trying to like. And I'm just kind of like I'm not a fanboy because I wasn't a big fan of Superman, but I feel like that the Superman where he can just go to the sun, kind of get that little power boost. I feel like he'll watch Kratos.
Well, I wouldn't say watch him now. Okay. I do that much, but the speed of Superman is where I think would give him the edge.
There you go.
His speed is like completely different. You know what I'm saying? So even with I'm gonna stick with Supes. Forget that.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with Supes because if Kratos can't hit him, it don't matter if it's magic or not. If he can't touch him, doesn't matter.
You got the
Kratos all day.
You got this too because you got the eye beams, the frost breath, super speed. He can fly. Yeah, I'm going.
Kratos can't take a laser to the face, so.
But he is part god too.
Oh, true. He's still gonna get his ass whooped.
Don't he got like something that he can like fly with in one of them damn games?
He got everything. If he's bringing his arsenal, there's not a whole lot that Superman can really do.
Would the Medusa head free Superman song?
It's magic. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Supes. Bye.
He said Kratos in 3.
I'm giving it to Kratos in 1. But I'll admit this is a biasy because I hate Supes. So I can't even pretend that I'm gonna sit here and entertain this. And it's unfair to Supes, and I don't care. I hate him. So
well damn.
What you got against Superman?
His entire existence.
Hey, that can't even survive his planet get destroyed.
Right.
You know what the messed up thing is? I have a whole Superman tattoo on my shoulder blade right here. And
we got to chop your shoulder off now.
I know we got to apparently because
I love you dearly. You can be wrong about some things, and I still love you. It's fine.
Oh Lord, we're still friends. We're still friends though. So yeah, that was a good one. What about this one? This one I think is gonna maybe a silent killer. Maybe let's see.
Oh, come on. That's not even hard.
I'm taking Sailor Moon and the rest of them girls to watch the Powerpuff Girls.
Take one of the sailors and you got it. Just take one of them.
I'm being a devil's advocate. I'm going with the Powerpuff Girls. Don't it?
Moonlight. I'm sorry. I'm going with Sailor Moon.
A soundtrack. If we go by soundtrack, Powerpuff Girls.
I'm still Sailor Moon. Them is gonna watch them girls like
easily.
Listen, Mercury.
He said Sailor
I get
Moon.
what Ty's saying. I understand Powerpuff Girls, but
did you see what they did to that one? What was his name? Him?
Look, what? Let me explain to you.
Listen, go ahead.
What Sailor Squad is gonna do to the Powerpuff Girls? What the Powerpuff Girls be doing to Mojo Jojo when he going to get ice cream? They just go get, you know how they like Mojo Jojo don't be doing nothing. He going to get some ice cream, and they just, hey, it's Mojo Jojo. They just go whoop him up real quick. They go come in and it's done deal. Sailor Squad. I'm
Listen, one of them is watching all 3 of them children. It's not a fair fight. It's rude and disrespectful is what you did, setting them kids up for failure like that. Mercury by herself is drowning them. I'm not. No, we're not doing this.
Planet Busters. That's all. Planet Busters. That's it. All of them are Planet Busters, man. Come on. Like, nah. No contest.
Like, only if they catch them before they transform. That's it. You're gonna have to catch them in human form when they're like our strength.
In their school uniforms.
Todd said Blossom is a badass and Buttercup is a beast.
That's what's up, but
we agree with that. We agree with all of that. You're not wrong. But them kids is getting washed. They're getting waterboarded.
That's the only way. Like KB just said, the only way they go get a chance at them is if they catch all of them in their regular forms before they transform into Sailor Scouts, and they gonna have to catch all of them at the same time. Because what's gonna happen is if they catch one and the other ones go get alerted, it's over. It is a done deal. And let's not forget that if Sailor Moon fighting, Tuxedo Mask ain't far behind. So he gonna pop up somewhere and just
that
be
damn rose come out of nowhere every time.
Exactly.
Hold on, once Sailor Moon like 15 and he was in college or something like that too, though.
Listen, there's definitely some messed up stuff to go.
Issue there, and we're not doing this. We're all gonna be shut down.
You never know, he might jump to the Powerpuff Girls.
Sliding past the R. Kelly moment.
KB, you underestimate the power of Chemical X.
You underestimate the power of them being from a whole nother planet. Come on.
They underestimate these power of these hands. Oh God. So I did another childhood favorite. We'll see how everybody feels about these. Bam. Thundercats versus the Ninja Turtles.
Wow,
and who was that? What's her name?
Jenny or Jen, whatever.
Yeah, the girl is in there as well.
Yeah.
Oh, female turtle.
Mm-hmm. There's a female turtle now.
Yeah.
I didn't see her at first. I was like, oh, so we got her. I'm biased because I wasn't really a big fan of Thundercats. I can tell you one thing they did because I was just like, nah. So I'm going with Ninja Turtles. You know, the Thundercats might even watch them, but yeah,
I don't know the Thundercats' powers like that.
I just know he make his sword grow. That's all I know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I mean, Leonardo got two, so I mean, what?
KB, you're a little quiet over there. What's going on?
She thinking hard. She probably like that.
I'm sorry, my dog just ran into a wall and it was so loud. I'm pretty sure he just broke something. It wasn't his skull because it's made out of cement.
Oh God.
Oh
Lord, my wall is probably damaged. Anyway. So the thing is, I love them both. And if I'm going with biasy, it's the Turtles because I love them more. However, I don't think they have the strength to actually deal with the Thundercats. Like just the physical ability to actually handle that smoke. Because like they're strong, mind you, but were they ever like stronger than like what is the basis for their strength level?
I mean, they could get a semi truck and probably.
They beat the shit out of the foot.
I do know in the last Ronin comic, without spoiling that, the turtle that survived, like being on the planet so long, he actually gets stronger and gets bigger. So that's a thing to throw in there too.
Think so. The whole name of them, the teenage, at the point in time, they are teenagers. So eventually, they do get bigger. They do get stronger. But in the fact that they are teenagers, as much as I love my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I am going to have to give it to the Thundercats in this battle. And in the simple fact of, well, not the simple fact, but the Thundercats are grown, but like their power sets are built a little bit. Like I say, it's not. I don't think it's gonna be like a wash or anything like that. It's gonna be it's gonna be like a knockdown, drag out fight. Like it's gonna be a good fight. But the Thundercats are gonna edge, and it's gonna come down to Lionel. And like you said, I understand Leo got 2 swords, but once Lionel powers up the sword of omens, it's probably gonna be a wrap.
Okay.
All
That's
right.
what I'm saying. Like biasy, I want the turtles, but just like outside of that, I really do think it goes to the Thundercats.
I don't think. I think Panthro is going to be a tough one to get past. That's my thing.
Thundercats is some hoes.
Bro.
Really?
I'm sorry. There. I had to use it. It was there.
Yeah, I got you.
I feel you. I understand, but like I said, like once Panthro and then like you got Chitara and Tiger. I can't think of his name. The other Tiger one and
Tigra.
Tiger. And once like I said, Lionel powers with that sword, he puts that damn paw jewel glove on, and we about to go. Like this, yeah. It's a wrap.
All right.
You know what's I'm almost 30, and I never thought about like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles' actual age until he specified. And I was like, I never thought of them as teenagers.
And so I wonder why they call them the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It never dawned on me till now.
In every iteration, they're teenagers. Yeah.
Todd said he see what you did there, and he gave you the slow golf clap.
Thank you.
So so all right, so I'm gonna let's see. All right, I got rid of the Ninja Turtles. All right, what about this one? We got Hellboy versus Ghostwriter.
I don't have enough information about those two guys.
Which Ghostwriter?
I'm going Ghostwriter.
Are we going Robbie Reyes Ghostwriter or like Johnny Blaze Ghostwriter?
Your pick. I'm not really particular, bro. I just had a fire ass picture. This one is the Reyes one, but they just both had something to do with hell, and I was like, ha.
It all depends on if his penance stare will work on Hellboy. That's basically what it's gonna come down to.
And I don't think it will, because I mean, I think if you caught Hellboy like first at his start, maybe, but as he like accepted everything that he did and what he was doing, I don't think it works after that, because he's already come to terms with everything that he did, and that penance stare really works for people who are like bad but haven't really like acknowledged that they bad. They just doing what they want.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're evil to the core, and Hellboy's not that.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's basically what it comes down to. Like it's gonna be a fun little fight for a while. They're gonna go back and forth. You know, Hellboy's gonna pull out. I mean, Ghostwriter's gonna try to put the chains on him or whatever the case may be, and it'll come down to it. Like you said, if that penance there, if that shit don't work, then probably then Hellboy's probably gonna get him.
Yeah, Hellboy got one hell of a right though. That's all I can say. Can you imagine just getting bitch slapped with that though? Like, nope, with that, like you don't have a face no more.
That's a smite. Like, you're getting smited.
Yeah, it's like almost like the right hand of God. Like you know what I'm saying? It's the but yeah,
terrible,
terrible.
I'm sorry. I just had an image of Hellboy backhanding the Ghostwriter and the skull being turned the wrong way.
You know how they did it in the cartoons where it just spin really, really fast?
Yeah, that's it. That's what happens.
I can see that. I can definitely see that. They
just what was the game they had where you had the two little things and you hit them until the head pops up? That's what I thought of.
Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
The good old Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Okay. All right. So we got another one here. I'm mixing comics and anime on this one.
Ooh. As much as I love Todoroki, my boy Shoto, Bobby Drake, hands down, no contest. Iceman taking it.
Iceman is a Omega level, right?
Yes, that's that how is getting hurt.
That's the only reason why I would give it to him is because he's Omega level. Okay.
And the thing about Iceman, he like in the comics, he's only tapped. He he's only tapped part of his potential. Like
Top
he
said
does
Iceman too.
it manifests just as ice, but he low key can control water.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
To the molecular level.
Exactly. So what I do, like I said, soon as you put them up there, like I said, as much as I love my boy Shoto Roki, Iceman is going to take this one with no contest.
but what if Shoto catches Iceman slipping, not paying attention, flash fire fist to the head, bye Iceman.
That flash fire fist.
Bobby Drake's not built that weak stuff.
Exactly. By the
That's
time it gets to his head, it's gonna be like he gonna just hit a wall of ice with the fist. Like
that's
it's
like
not gonna work.
not only that, but Bobby Drake is actually really durable. So that
Yeah.
shot to the head, if anything, might give him a concussion. But all you did was piss him off and rattle his brain, and he's still about to freeze your dome.
Oh man.
Iceman is like one of my favorite X-Men. He's one of my yeah. Iceman is one of my favorite X-Men. As soon as you put him up there, I already knew this was this one. He ain't go. This ain't about to fly.
Cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded. Sounds good.
Oh god. So all right. So sounds like he kind of won.
Yeah.
So I had to try to make sure I got representation in here. So Gamora versus because Gamora's trained by Thanos. She has some hands in the What If series. So she's going against Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, Wonder Woman.
It's Wonder Woman, and it's not even close. Gamora
Yeah,
is
exactly.
the most dangerous woman in the galaxy, yes, but she is still nowhere near built enough to take on Wonder Woman.
She
Man,
Okay.
she got off by getting tossed off a cliff. I ain't about her at all.
Cliff took her out, so you're not worried about her.
It basically.
Hold on. I actually have beef with that because MCU Gamora is nowhere near as good as comic Gamora. Like that was a
she's not.
Like that was a travesty. Because again, Gamora really is like her whole like catchphrase and title is most dangerous woman in the galaxy.
Okay.
She's not getting thrown off a cliff like that. Like that was just terrible. But that aside, like she's not doing nothing. This is like the equivalent of saying like Black Widow can take Scarlet. No, it's not. No, that is a basic person next to a tank, essentially. It's not gonna work.
So who do you think? So would it a better fight be like Miss Marvel versus Wonder Woman?
Absolutely not.
Captain Marvel, maybe.
Which Marvel are like
Captain Marvel? Captain Marvel. Yeah.
No, that's still not. Are you saying against Wonder Woman or against
Wonder Woman?
Oh yeah, that's
Captain Marvel versus Wonder Woman. That'd have been. You could put Storm. I would say you could have even given me Storm versus Wonder Woman. That'd have been a nice fight. I'd have picked Storm, but that'd have been a nice fight.
for the culture or just because?
Because it's Storm, bro. What you talking about? That's for the culture and for the simple fact she's Storm. Like, again, another Omega level mutant that not only can control the atmosphere, like people don't understand how dangerous Storm is. Like, Storm can like literally, like you think like talking about freezing somebody, she can freeze. She can do all of that. Like she can not only manipulate the weather on Earth, like she go anywhere and manipulate the weather on that planet. Like it's
right. Like all the Omega
domain.
Yeah, like all of the Omega class mutants are basically like extinction level mutants.
Yeah, that's God.
And Storm could wipe out the planet,
humanity. Yeah,
like easily. So those would have been better matchups. But Gamora is getting washed.
I had Storm versus Wonder Woman. I was trying to play into it, but y'all was on it.
Nah,
y'all was on
it. Brandon would try to say so.
What you got, Brandon?
It was one comment I was reading about Wonder Woman, and what reason I say it depends on which version you use. She had like gained like some the Watcher type of power, so like she was like controlling eternity type shit. So that's why I was like, I don't know. I feel like the Omega level mutant stuff, but like she was like down there in creation type joint. I had to go back to the box and pull it out, and I send it to y'all. But like that's what I'm like. It depends on which version of Wonder Woman we looking at.
That's true.
Well, yeah. So, as much as I love Storm, I do think Wonder Woman does pull out the win on this. If you're going like a 6 time out of 10 type thing, Wonder Woman does take the edge on this. But it does depend on which version of her you get. But then you could say the same thing about Storm. I mean, she definitely had Thor's hammer at one point and was wrecking hell. So it really depends on what you get out of this. But I do think Wonder Woman does take majority of those fights, and therefore she takes the edge. I don't like it, but it's true.
Facts.
I can see maybe. No, I can't see. I'm sorry. I'm still taking Storm.
Oh man, that was up too fast. I didn't read that one. What did he say?
Aurora.
Aurora's put on pretty dope.
Okay.
All right, so I got one that I think may be a little bit closer. May have a little bit more fun. So I got Deathstroke versus Blade.
Hey man, if you put a human against Blade,
I don't know. Deathstroke's there though. Deathstroke's that dude.
He did. That was it. Deathstroke did get like the equivalent of the super soldier serum in the DC universe.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
okay.
So he got something. I'm not sure he's as strong as it would be, but I'm picking Blade on this for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I question. Is this like we meet up here and we running hands, or like Deathstroke kind of like sitting back plotting? Like, are they plotting on each other? Because I'm kind of
exactly. Are we giving him prep time like people want to give Batman prep time? Yeah. If we're giving prep time, it's Slade. If we're giving no prep time, it's Blade.
Nice rhyming.
1,000 times Blade, Todd said. I think, I would have to go with Blade. Although I think it would be closer than what everybody thinks. You know what I mean?
Batman.
Yeah, way closer than that one.
I don't know. But yeah, I don't know, man. Blade is just ridiculous. I just feel like if you throw a human in there with Blade, outside of the ones that plot, like B said, plotting and planning, that's if you have anything less than that with a human, even with the super soldiers, I would put Blade against Captain America comfortably. Okay. Now y'all a little more versed about Captain I am, but the super soldier serum would make it a good fight, but Blade still in the end. He's durable. Caps is durable, so he can handle a good bit of it. Cool, that's what's up. The shield might give Blade some trouble. I will say that. So he better block a lot.
I agree with, I don't know his actual name, but Zachary, I agree with him. He said if you have to have a caveat, you know the answer. Exactly. If you got to give them the extra this, that, and the third, if you got to give them plot armor, you knew what you were doing. And that's my thing with this whole thing. Like if he's getting the plot armor of I got time, I know what I'm dealing with, I know how to bring my weapons, then yeah, I do think he has a chance. But if you just regular everyday run them hands, he is getting hurt.
All right, so I had to do this one where there were 2 weapon heavy people. Thor versus He-Man.
Thor.
The power of Grayskull.
Thor. He's done. I don't see him messing with that man. I don't know why he came and bothered that man. Leave grown folks alone.
Hey, have y'all seen the Netflix one with the?
I have.
You saw how he called on the power of Grayskull without the sword, and he just became like a raging Hulk and started beating the shit out of everybody.
Yeah. That, and don't get me wrong, I was like, it's not gonna be like Thor just go. I ain't gonna say in the beginning, it's not gonna be like it's gonna be just wash. Like he's gonna have to make Thor angry. Like once he makes Thor angry, the fight is over. But before then, it's gonna be a good tussle. Before then.
Like, are they just arm wrestling? I don't know enough about He-Man to weigh in on this one. But I do have a question. Is Hellboy's little Abby Flash stretched out. Is that what that was?
The what? Who?
Zachary, his
Shots. He's talking
little
about
profile thing. Is that
shots,
Flash just laid out? What is happening?
Oh yeah.
I need an explanation, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. What is that?
Flash didn't make it that time. It looks like Tot, you gotta let her know why Flash is laid out like that. He's getting a chalk outline.
So what's He-Man's lightning resistance look like?
That's a very good question. I don't know what it's looking like.
I don't think he has any.
I think he's just regular.
If he got the same lightning resistance as a regular ass person, I mean, this is kind of easy too. Like, all right, Thunderbolt. Guess I'll swing this hammer and see you guys later. Y'all might want to clean that guy up. Or something.
I don't know, because when he does the thing with the sword, it's like lightning strikes or something, right?
All right.
So if he got the sword in his hand, maybe.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's Flash with an apple next to it because apple kill Flash. So it's just he said it's hidden behind the YouTube symbol.
Bro, so you know I love a good dad joke. That is amazing.
Yes.
Send me that. I need that. I need it. That's my profile pic next. I need that.
So okay, so we got a couple more. Cyborg versus Iron Man.
Very good fight.
I don't think so. I think that Cyborg takes over Iron Man's
I was just about to say.
He does have that.
And then
I got it in the other direction though.
Exactly. Tony is taking his suit. Tony is shutting that down.
But it's his body. But it's go ahead though.
I was say you forget though. Tony does have, and again, depending on when you pick him up, but Tony does have plans for that because people have tried to take over his armor. That's one of the smartest men in existence. And Cyborg is smart, but he's not Tony Stark smart. And then you have nanotech. You really think he's about to? No, he's not just taking Tony's suit like that. I don't see it happening.
That Cyborg kept him slipping that first time, but if you're going rounds, I feel like you're probably right because I feel like when you just kind of look in the comic books and like through the movies, like Tony Stark is a good comeback guy. You're gonna slip in that first time and gonna prepare for it. So it's kind of like a Batman a little bit where he gotta go get his prep time, and then
I don't know about prep time. Nah.
He don't need prep time because, like I said, he's built that stuff into his suit. That's not gonna work. He's gonna try and take that over. It's not like Tony is a legitimate machine the way that Cyborg is.
Right.
He's not taking that over. He doesn't need no prep time. Cyborg is getting dismantled.
I don't know about this, man. I may give. I don't know about giving the edge to. I can kind of see it going either way, but
don't give that answer. Don't give that. I can see it both goes. Anyways, you got to.
No, and I'm saying because it because I think didn't they actually change how Cyborg because in the movie he was the way he was because his dad put him together with the boombox or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Like, did they change his origin stuff in the comics as well to mimic that, or?
I think so. That's the only thing where I thought because he's like a living technology. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
that's what I'm
different.
saying.
It'd be different if like Iron Man is used to like earthly. You know what I'm saying? Stuff as far as that's concerned. I thought he'd be okay with that, but with him being able to make boom box or like boom tubes, I was gonna call them boom boxes. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Boom tubes, and he's made from like a mother box and an Armageddon, like what is it? Whatever that apocalypse tech, apocalypse technology. Then I thought that he would be able to get over on Tony because Tony's not going for Alien.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's gonna be like. I look even probably gonna get an edge to Cyborg here for the simple fact, like I said, the technology he holds and how he is. Like, I don't know if he necessarily would have to take over Tony's suit, but just the simple fact of what he can do, I think it's it would go his way.
I think that's you actually need stipulations. Like,
I think you have to have stipulations for him to have that win. And I'm just saying, you're talking about a man who holds PhDs in mechanics, in engineering, in physics. And again, now with Cyborg, I didn't know about the alien tech because I know his dad basically put him together because of the accident.
That was the original way. Yeah, and
So,
that was the original. Originally, that's how it was. He was like that, but they changed. That was I said. When they did like the New 52 and the whatever they else did, where they changed his origin up a little bit, so he's not like that same. He doesn't have that same origin where his dad put him together.
Hey, have y'all seen? I think all DC animated movies are way better. Like they are like right there, like neck and neck to me with MCU movies. Because they have like really good storylines. I don't know what they're doing now because I didn't watch the new Constantine one, but
what's happening?
that whole 10, 12-year run that they had, just magnificent.
It was.
I ain't gonna lie, Just League Dark. That boy, I was sitting there like, boy, y'all sat there and made this.
Apocalypse War is crazy too.
Yeah, I think that's the one I'm talking about. That's the one because it's two of them. One that was kind of like Constantine, and then the other one's like after Darkseid takes over and stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, they do. To me, they do what I'm gonna say it. They did what Endgame should have done if there was their final thing where it was nothing but fighting the whole time. But and that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. I just wanted people died, and it was meaningful. All bad.
Yeah, because I can't stand. I hate to see your favorite character die, but I can't stand when you kill somebody off and you bring them back. It's like, bro,
just let them stay dead.
Yeah, bro, it takes away from the feel of their death. Like,
what KB saying?
She's saying something. What you got for us?
Oh no, I was just moving because my phone went off and my dog is asleep and laying on my phone and it just scared him. I wasn't saying anything. I do agree for the most part with once you kill them, let them stay dead. The only reason I didn't have an issue with Endgame was simply because, like, we all knew, if you paid attention to the comics at all, you knew Thanos wiped out half of everything. Like, that was his whole calling card from the comics. I don't understand why anybody was upset or surprised by none of that. You're crazy. But I also understand why everyone was brought back, because that is also how it ran in the comics. But beyond stuff like that, yeah, once you kill them, leave them dead. There are 1,002 characters. We don't need you to bring folks back.
And that's why Dragon Ball Z sucks. What? Sorry about that. That's not
Oh, you were all something else.
I mean, Dragon Ball Z do leave some folks dead. I was kind of upset they never brought back Android 16. I'm like, you brought back Krillin. You could have brought back Android 16.
No, they killed. They brought back everybody.
Don't you do that? Krillin is a regular, everyday guy.
We needed him.
Krillin,
strongest human on Earth. You do not disrespect Wonder. All right, let him be.
Krillin is the first person to buy a sex robot. That's all I'm gonna say.
Now look at the industry; it's booming. You're welcome.
So, I also said that Spider-Man is the first person to start an OnlyFans because he was taking pictures of himself way before anybody else was.
Bruh.
Think about it. Think about it.
He's getting paid for it. You are right. We owe that man. Well, I don't owe him nothing because I'm not using it. But OnlyFans owe him a check.
Oh, that private snap going up with him and Mary Jane.
Man, listen, he didn't even have to do all that. He was just taking pictures. He was like, I'm finna swing here. Click, click.
Yeah. They gonna like that. Yeah.
Krillin was a point in the ear.
See, he knows so.
So all right, so I got some more. I got an anime one for you, and I know the answer to this one, but I just like to start mess sometimes. Naruto versus Luffy.
I was gonna ask you, can I give an update on my One Piece progression?
Go ahead. Where are you in One Piece?
I am in the 270s right now. Okay, which is so ridiculous to say. Say what?
I'm like in 130.
Oh, so you're just getting the Skypea.
I guess so. I'll be watching it while I'll be working.
All right,
they just finished fighting Crocodile.
Yeah. Oh, you ain't even got the Skypea yet. All right. So
yeah, I'm in the 600s.
He's chasing Robin because she gone with CP9 right now. Mm-hmm. Okay. And to me, it looks like this is like one of the first times that Luffy got like a major power up because he was fighting CP9. And I'm beginning to actually like One Piece. It's ridiculous. It took a long time to get there. It went from this is trash to, all right, this is worth continuing watching to, ooh, this is good. I can't wait till the next episode. That's what's happening in my One Piece journey right now at episode 270 something of 1,000. I'm gonna still say Naruto, hands down.
See, here's the thing, because I think Naruto would want to talk it out. And Luffy is all about throwing hands. He don't care nothing about a conversation. He don't necessarily.
Yeah, once you piss Luffy off, you gonna have to kill him to put him. Like you're gonna have to literally kill him to get him off of you. And I don't know if Naruto would be willing to do that.
Naruto has the durability to talk it out for a while before he just gets.
He does. He does.
Okay. Am I the only person that watched Boruto and saw the little last Kurama mode? I forgot what it's called. Like
yeah, you're the only one.
No, I know. I've seen clips of it, but I haven't seen it myself. Yeah.
Okay, so I can't really speak on it because I saw that, but I haven't saw One Piece. And I know it's another power up. I think it's 5th gear. So
once Luffy get Luffy, I'm on episode 600 right now. He gets up to I think 3rd, I think maybe 4th gear, but like
nothing about no gears.
Yeah, see, you haven't made it yet. When he gets to he learns about hockey and stuff like that. Like Luffy is crazy powerful, but
yeah,
I'm laughing at that.
It's. Go ahead, KB.
I'm gonna say this: if there's not a body of water around, then Naruto can throw that man in. Naruto is losing.
That's my only thing. Like I said, it's like if it comes to where you're gonna have like how Pain had to damn near do something like take out Hinata for Naruto to be like, all right, I got to put you down now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's gonna take.
But he still didn't put him down though. He still talked it out. He went to where the original body was and was like, "Hey, let's hug it out." You know what I'm saying? I understand why you're mad.
Proxy. Let me talk directly to you.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like Luffy is gonna be Luffy ain't. That's one thing about Luffy. Luffy ain't gonna go try to hurt nobody. Luffy coming for you, and you only. Like so. Like what I'm saying. And once you piss Luffy off, like I'm at the point now. Like the episode I'm on now. Like the dude, he did something to one of his crewmates or just somebody else that Luffy cared about or whatever the case may be, and Luffy is upset. Like he pissed off. Or whatever this man is saying, Luffy ain't worried like so that's what I'm saying. Like it's gonna take if Naruto is willing to get past or whatever, I would give it to him. But if like I said, if we get Naruto from just he want to talk or try to talk it out, I'm going with Luffy. Especially in 5th gear, I'm going with Luffy.
Well, my Luffy getting his ass whooped.
I understand.
I know. He gonna cry and lose.
But can't
the first round? Water juice? After maybe 3 times, because I'm seeing the pattern here. he gonna figure out some kind of way to get that gum to hit a little bit harder for Naruto.
Yeah, with that armament hardening, and like wait till you get up in those episodes when he likes his power. He grow like he develops. He gets a base of power boost. That time skip really helps. Wait till you get that time skip.
I know I feel bad because like I keep telling people, yeah, it's really good, but you got to get past these points. Like, but then it's not really filler. They just give you a lot of backstory. It's like somebody who tells you, like, you just ask a simple question and they tell you, like, hey, let me tell you all of this to get you caught up. And you just like, bro, I just asked what time it was. That's
this watch that I made.
Yeah.
My grandfather brought this watch with him. You know, from my auntie, who, by the way,
exactly. That's exactly what One Piece is. And you'd be like, well, thank you. I now understand your whole life story. Now you can tell me that it's 1251. Like,
with that understanding, Tots, is worth it. You can do it. For real. You can do it, man. Just do it like in the background, and then it'll catch you at some point.
Yeah, it will.
And see, something else I saw ironically about One Piece today. Out of 1,000 episodes, I saw it was on like 94 filler episodes. Not you say it's a bunch of backstory.
Yeah. It's not something where it's like completely goes off on a tangent. It's like literally you find out a whole bunch of stuff. Like one of my favorite episodes is finding out about the musician on their boat, how he became to be by himself.
Brooke.
Yeah. Because it's so sad.
Gosh, no, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's really, really sad, but it's really, really like it's a good episode where you're just like, oh, like now, mind you, you didn't have to know this information. Like, if you didn't know it, you'd still be all right with the story. But the fact that you found out how he became out to be on his own,
gotcha. It was worth it.
It was.
Okay. Yeah, I will say that's one thing I haven't seen an episode that would make me want to cry yet with One Piece. And 270 episodes, so I thought they would have had at least one by now that would kind of pull on the heartstrings a little bit.
Have you got Brooke? Has Brooke been on the ship, right?
Nope.
Okay, well you haven't got her.
I think that I'm
about
to get what's the guy's name? The one with the ropes. Does he join the crew?
The ropes.
Okay, so I guess not.
No ropes.
The shipbuilder, who becomes their shipwright?
Frankie.
Come on, Frankie.
Oh, Frankie becomes a shipwright?
Oh shit, we didn't talk. Yeah, my bad.
Oh, that's dope. That I actually like Frankie better than the other guy though. So.
We're not answering no more questions.
All right.
I don't usually answer questions.
I was about to say, because with Naruto still has for me the hands down saddest anime moment for me. Like that shit just which you don't understand. I'm sitting there watching it and I'm just like, oh man, he gonna be all right.
Oh.
He ain't getting up.
Oh,
why he ain't getting up? Like
yeah. Yep. I know what you're talking about now.
You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to ruin it for nobody that hasn't seen it. So
no, go ahead. We don't care.
All of it.
Which episode?
Everybody, I'm talking about Jiraiya.
Jiraiya?
Lord,
yeah, that was.
Lord.
I had to wipe that from my memory. Please don't.
See?
Mm-hmm.
I told you I was hurt, bro. Like I would say that was probably the saddest, and then it didn't affect me like Jiraiya did, but Neji as well.
Yeah,
fuck Neji. I was all right with Neji. I was like, oh damn.
I don't know, but you know what I say? I think they killed off Neji for the simple fact of they didn't know what to do with Neji, and I say that because Neji was just like my hero has three. You have Shoto, Bakugo, and Deku. Like Naruto, like literally, there was three in Naruto. You had Naruto, Sasuke, and Neji. Neji was that dude.
Yeah,
had they killed off Neji, like Neji would have been up there with those two as two of the powerful ones in the series.
They did that so they can make Boruto so Boruto could run. They nerfed literally everybody in the show. Naruto, Sasuke, Neji died, Mike got missing a leg, and they just Gohan the rest of everybody.
Dragon Ball Z sucks. All
right. I got like two more.
What you got?
All right, so this one is if said person was at full strength.
Oh, man, please. All right.
I'm going with Hulk. I'm going Hulk.
All right, say what you will.
As much as I love All Might,
As
I
much as
gotta go with Hulk,
Hulk.
bro. Like Hulk, like you talking about full strength. That has to include.
If All Might doesn't have any issues with keeping his form, no injuries, keeping his form.
We still got to you got to include World Breaker Hulk in this, and
exactly World Buster Hulk done.
But that's All Might's level. All Might's level.
I think World Breaker Hulk I think World Breaker Hulk is well stronger than what All Might is putting out. Like
what if he's going beyond Plus Ultra?
That's what I'm saying. And Plus Ultra, this man's power got magnified up to like a million.
United States slam.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I get what you're saying, but Deku is gonna be stronger than All Might once it's all said and done. For the simple fact that Deku can tap in. Listen, Deku can tap in to the other users of All For One. All Might couldn't. So just on that alone, Deku is gonna be stronger.
That's a fair argument, but I'm talking about uninjured All Might was a prodigy for one for all with only one of the powers.
I agree. I get what you're saying. Hulk, World Breaker Hulk.
All right.
World Breaker Hulk.
Okay. I would defer to my ignorance on World Breaker Hulk's magnitude of power. But I'm gonna tell you this much: you talking to somebody with my limited knowledge of Hulk. Hulk has always been my favorite. Okay, but ain't nobody ever asked me about Hulk versus All Might. Ever. Ain't nobody asked me about Hulk versus All Might. So I never had to think about it.
And see, the thing about the Hulk is the madder he gets, the stronger he gets. So All Might whooping his ass. Hulk gonna be pissed, bro.
Gonna be ridiculously strong. All right, shut up, man. Leave me alone. I'm cry.
But I'm just saying, like it's like having a Nomu when he was fighting him in the first season. You know what I mean? Like, but he doesn't have. But Hulk doesn't have that.
He was hurt in the first season, though.
Huh?
That's what I'm saying.
That's
what All Might was hurt in the first season.
That's what I'm saying. And he fought that Nomu.
Now he had to get help to win that fight.
I agree, but
he would not have won that fight without help. Period.
He was like, "I'm not gonna get whooped in front of my kids."
You're not gonna be there in front of my kids.
He's like, I'm not gonna get whooped in front of my kids.
But an uninjured All Might, uninjured All Might. If an uninjured All Might had fought that Nomu, Endeavor would have died. Because the next Nomu is always stronger than that previous one.
Oh, I get it. And see the thing, like you said, I'm not saying that Hulk is gonna wash him. No, it's gonna be like as my boy good old JR said, it's gonna be a slobber knocker. Like it's gonna be a
oh my god
fight. Yes, like it's gonna be some blows thrown. It's gonna be some like knockdown, drag out fight. You know what I'm saying? But in the end,
World Breaker.
Like I said, I'm going Hulk in the end.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with that. It's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a lot of collateral damage. Taxpayers about to be pissed.
Taxpayers is gonna be hell. They gonna take out half the earth on this fight. Like they
gonna be like, I hope you got all state.
They go destroy some shit. Some real stuff. Like,
so, all right. All right. So we got some other ones. I got another one with Iron Man, but against Blue Beetle this time.
I don't know enough about Blue Beetle to even entertain this, and I'm not about to dispute ignorance. So I'm gonna let y'all have it.
I'm gonna say Iron Man because of bias, but like I don't know enough about Blue Beetle either.
Man, y'all gotta watch Young Justice. Young Justice kind of.
Yeah. Go ahead. What?
Go ahead, man.
I was just gonna say, like, I know a little bit about Blue Beetle, and like I said, some stuff from Young Justice and stuff like that, and Blue Beetle's okay, but I still go Iron Man on this.
It's like the bleeding tech armor, but he doesn't have to do anything. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, Marcus, go ahead. Yeah. All right.
I am semi impressed because all of you super comic book nerds And I hope that y'all took nerds as a compliment. Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't know about the Blue Beetle. I don't know, of course, about the Blue Beetle either. Because if y'all don't know, I don't know crap about him. I was like, ooh, that's nice gun as though.
Dude is nice. He is nice.
Wow. That's terrible. It does though.
So apparently no one knows about Blue Beetle. So
yeah,
I like Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle's like he's nice.
How does his power?
So he has a
scarab. It's called a scarab or whatever.
Yeah, he found
that in the episode. I was walking by when my children were watching it.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, dope. The scarab lets him have armor and tech.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's all.
And pretty much like it's like Iron Man armor, but to me, I think it's more advanced, and he doesn't have to think about it. And there's an AI that's always kind of suggesting stuff for him.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Wait, is it an AI or is it an alien?
It's an alien.
Alien.
Okay, if it's an alien, then yeah. If it was AI, and I was gonna say Tony might be able to hack that one.
Yep.
If it's an alien, then.
So. Yeah. So all right, so we got like 2 more, and both of them have to do with Rock Lee.
You said that 2 more ago.
I was gonna say you said 2 more ago.
I mean, I'm sorry. Listen, I had 1 more than what I thought I did. Okay, I had 3 more than what I thought I did. So then we go.
Just an observation.
All right, here we go. Rock Lee versus Shang-Chi.
Yeah, I'm going Rock Lee, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you.
How many gates? That's my Rock Lee question. How many gates could that person fight?
Listen, Tosh, you're supposed to be on my side, bro. 2 more was 2 more ago. Listen, I didn't have them in order, so that I was like, oh, there's this one, and then after that, no.
No Superman versus Blue Marvel?
No.
Well, that's in the list too, but I said 2 more.
Superman versus a toilet. Get him out of here.
Todd said Chung-Li too, or Shang-Chi.
You don't even know his name. He loses.
Man, listen, it's been a long day, bro. It's been one of them days.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna go Shang-Chi. Only because I think he'll put Rock Lee down before he can open the gates.
Mm-hmm.
Will he have the dragon? That's a good question.
Okay. Quickly now. He's got to put him down very, very thoroughly.
Right. And he definitely has the ability and power. So
Rock Lee is durable.
Very. And that's a tank. So I'm going Shang-Chi.
Okay.
Interesting.
Shang-Chi, I can see it because he's supposed to be the most deadliest hand-to-hand combat person in the Marvel universe.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So,
what if Rock Lee is gone off that yak?
You hold on, wait a second. That's the next one. Bam.
Okay, go.
Bam. Bam.
Ooh.
Versus Akuma.
I got
Rock Lee. I think he takes Akuma sober, so he definitely not touching him drunk.
I don't know. Once you start seeing him slide it with them,
that slide is something vicious though.
That slide something vicious. He drunk too. You gotta think you don't even see. He only got all his big toe gotta do a touch. You caught. So I don't know how many of them he gonna eat. So, but then again, you got me thinking. I hate when you go because now
he would take one, and after that one, he would never touch him again.
I don't know.
I'm going Rock Lee. I go Rock Lee on this.
Yeah, Lockery.
I'm gonna be a renegade. I'm going to Akuma because he got the She-Ra, not She-Ra. You don't think about Mortal Kombat. You know what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm. The lights out move.
Yeah, like then on top of that, he got the little spinny kick. You know what I'm saying? I just
the spinny kick is too slow. Rock Lee would block that easily.
He would just
he might be going too fast to block it.
Hold on, Doug. Are you taking Rock Lee with the weights on or off? Because if the weights are off, he's not catching him.
Ooh.
And he's drunk and fist Rock Lee, man, like with no weights. Because we haven't even seen that in the show. Drunken Rock Lee with no weight. We've seen Rock Lee with the weights on, drunken, bodying people. Like, come on.
You see the vision?
Well, I picked the Kuma and I'm gonna stick beside him.
That's fine. He getting told out like a car.
That's fun. I love Rock Lee's drunken style.
Boy, I was so hurt when they stopped putting it in the game. I was hurt.
You know what would be even better if Rock Lee was able to talk shit when he was drunk too, like cash money shit, like I'm gonna beat your ass type stuff, like that would be
type shit, like
yeah,
bitch ass vehicle, bro.
Yeah, that would be where it would be at.
Why he gotta sound like Ruckus? Let's talk about that,
right?
It just makes it more insulting.
It was Think Meaner. That was Think Meaner. Not Ruckus. That was Think Meaner.
You right.
That would.
Man, you know what though? For real, that would be a good fight. Think Meaner and his crew and Rock Lee. Now, I mean, we know Rock Lee would win, but just on them hands now, you know, there would be some nice martial arts going around that table there. That'd be fun.
Think Meaner one playing.
Nah. Now, I do think that Think Meaner's game could take out the crazy 88. All 88 of them. Yeah. Throwing that out.
Yep, I'm gonna agree with that.
Yeah. I don't know why I like to throw in just random ideas. My mind be all over the place, guys.
Right.
It just floats around because I was just thinking about the basis of Think Meaner's crew, but I'm like, they would still win against their, seeds. Yeah. Sorry.
Did we do this one?
No.
Okay. All right. That's
Red Hood versus the Punisher.
Yes.
Because I'm a Red Hood fanboy.
I'm going Red Hood on this.
I'm a Red Hood fanboy. I ain't gonna lie.
Jason Todd all day. Jason Todd all day, sir. For me.
But
I ain't gonna say it's gonna be. It ain't gonna be no just. It ain't gonna be no quick. This over. It's gonna be a good battle. But I'm going Jason Todd.
What up, KB?
I love Jason Todd. He is probably my favorite. We talked about this. He is my favorite of all the Bat Kids. I adore Jason Todd. But Punisher is a whole different animal. Like, I don't think it's going to be one of those situations in which it's like hands down, this is easy. But I just don't see Jason Todd being able to actually put down Punisher. It's Punisher. And Punisher will die and his mind was a win. That's hilarious. I do think that Punisher will probably like pass out afterwards. But I don't see Jason Todd walking away from that. Because Punisher doesn't mind killing, and neither does Todd. And Punisher is gonna be like, I gotta see you die before I die. So might be a double KO, but
I'm still,
it's not gonna be a win.
I used to read some of the hood comments and seeing him taking out some of the people he's like faced. Like he wasn't just dealing with humans. And granted, Punisher is he may not have like a superpower, and he is a basic human. But I mean, I've seen Jason Todd take out maybe I can say worse, but more powerful people.
Punisher kills the Marvel universe.
I know. I've heard of that. Just like, but I'm still taking Todd on this. I gotta go with Jason.
Wait, how he kill everybody?
Different ways.
Yeah, it was a multitude of ways, and it's a multitude of people, and that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, Jason Todd took on some powerful people, but is he killing the same level of people that Punisher is killing in the Marvel universe?
All right, can I ask my ignorant question?
Yeah,
because I don't know these things. All right, y'all see the anime as my wheelhouse. All right, is Punisher the Batman without a conscience?
Something like that,
and without the money.
Batman without money.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I like your parallels. There you go.
Yeah, he's Batman without the consciousness and without the money.
Yeah.
And a lot more guns.
He's an American. He has a lot of guns. That's what he is. He's an American.
American.
There you go.
Enough said.
Oh.
Say less.
Think of him. To me, he's probably closer to like a Slade. He's probably closer to Slade than Batman.
Yeah. I was thinking that after we had said it, but I was like,
yeah, I still don't know much about it either. So I'll just I'll be okay with the light.
Yeah, Batman works for you.
Yeah, good. You got me. I'm there.
Todd said Punisher is the Batman without money, and he also doesn't beat up homeless mental health victims. He just goes for like middle to high tier criminals. He doesn't stop at the junkies. He doesn't stop at those people. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna go higher than that. You know what I mean? That's low hanging fruit. Let me go ahead and kill. You know what I mean? Stop them here.
But I'm actually gonna bounce. I'm gonna start getting ready for bed for tomorrow. So.
And well, we all getting ready to kind of call it a day. I appreciate everybody being here. Yeah. So just be like the Hulk. We want you to smash that follow button, and we are gonna love you 3000. Oh, KB's got her shirt on. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Squirtles.
Hey.
Oh man, you know what?
He got merch. Buy it.
Yes.
All right, guys. Every time we're on here, we should definitely be rocking our BS gear. I'm just saying.
I got one of my shirts on right now. So
put it in the writer. You got to.
Like I wore it specifically because I was trying to come on this thing tonight.
Exactly.
There we go. So, well, we want you to also do that. Like we still have promo codes all available with the BS, and that gets you 20% off. So until next time, just enjoy yourself, and just like the NWO, be too sweet.